Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Woods here at the famed and fabled Gleason's Gym. That's Bruce Silverglade. He's busy pouring over stuff. Before we go and talk to Bruce, we're going to talk to the heavyweight mainstay of the gym, Derric Rossy, ex-Boston College football player. Look at his amiability. And there's his trainer, Grant Seligson. Grant, you're known as the Einstein of trainers, yes? No, we were talking the way over. I was on the train and I saw him getting off the train. So we're just shooting the shit, and Grant's like, "How you doing, Mike? I know the Trump shit is driving you crazy and all this, right?" I said, "Yeah, it is." I said, funny thing was, I just saw a quote, and it was a picture of Albert Einstein talking to his therapist, and the quote said, it was from Albert Einstein. He said, "There is almost nothing more rare than seeing a truly happy, very intelligent person." And the thinking there goes that, like, if you have more than half a brain, you're like thinking about deep shit, and it fucks with you, right?
Yeah.
So me and him basically we agree that it's better to be the happy idiot, but I mean, no, not you.
Unfortunately, I'm not Einstein and I'm not happy.
I don't know.
I got both things going against me.
Either way.
Yeah, man. All right.
Not highly intelligent or happy.
All right, check it out. So I'm talking to Grant on the way over, and he's shooting the shit. He went Derek fighting again or whatever, and so we start talking about past fights, and Grant says, "Oh yeah, the Tepper fight that we had in Germany in July 2016, man." That took something out of us because we were talking about, getting older and you got to train smarter, not harder, right? Not burn yourself out, okay?
Yeah.
So Grant's telling me that this guy over here gets shingles right after the fight, July in 2016. Now, he probably won that fight. That's not what BoxRec says. But so he starts telling me the story about this guy getting shingles. The pain is like the worst of anything that he's ever had. And then they tell me more about the experience because I said, well, how did you get shingles? Deric Rossy, you tell me, going to fight Tepper in Germany, and they put you and your team in what residence or what kind of hotel? Tell me about that.
I would say it was more of a real rehab facility kind of place.
Okay.
More like an old age home / like special needs accommodations.
Okay, so you walked in, what were you seeing?
Well, we walked in, we were half asleep because we flew overnight.
Right.
So once we walked in, we were seeing, first of all, everyone, there's wheelchairs everywhere. Okay, we're like, all right, whatever. People with little kids.
This ain't the Sheridan.
No, little kids, listen.
Yeah.
God bless them all.
Right.
But little kids walking around just in helmets because they run themselves into walls and they're screaming randomly.
Tell me how they're screaming. What does it sound like?
Ah!
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah.
And then some of them are just like spitting. So I can only imagine you're half awake, you're expecting to come into the hotel, get some sleep. You're in a facility.
How many days before the fight is this?
3 days?
3 days before.
2 days?
No,
3 days? Oh, 4 days?
Yeah,
Or
I would
most?
say
4
we're
days
there
or
about
most?
Right. 4 days.
No,
Okay.
you're right. It was 4 days.
Was there enough time to say, yo, motherfuckers, put me in a better place, or no?
We tried. We talked to them,
Okay.
and they said the only better place is East Bumble F, whatever,
Oh, right, because all of Germany is sold out?
Exactly. So we're just like,
All right.
yeah, so we finally settle in, get some sleep, and we're like, listen, we're making the best out of it. I feel great mentally.
Yeah.
This is not going to break me.
Yeah.
But this is how they try to get you.
Yeah, I just thought this was a nice story for the people to remind them. Sometimes they don't know. When you're the out-of-town guy, it's like that dude, that New England Patriots fan, who rang the fire alarm at the Pittsburgh Steelers hotel and waked them up.
Yeah.
Shit like that, man.
It's they try to get underneath your skin, mess you mentally, break from your game.
Yeah.
Well, whatever, whooped his ass anyways.
That's right.
We did a great job boxing.
Yeah, man.
And don't get me wrong, Tepper's a good athlete. He's a good boxer. I'm not trying to take
And he
anything
tested
away, but
positive after, didn't he?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Or
He
before.
Before.
Sorry,
It was
Mr.
before.
Tepper, before.
Yeah, it was before.
Sure, he was 100% clean for this one.
Yeah, right. There was no drug testing for this one anyway.
There was no drug testing.
Not even a
They didn't make you piss and nothing. Dude,
No blood test.
you hear that? You hear that? This is a world-class athletes going at it in a blood sport.
And we also the venue was
no
like
PED testing.
We were in the sticks
Yeah.
in Germany.
Yeah.
So we were in like a community college, maybe.
Oh wow.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe nice high school.
Right. Oh, good stuff. And see, look at this. This guy, I look up to him because you know what? Through it all, he laughs. So that's a great story. Thank you. When are you fighting again, bro?
Hopefully the beginning of February.
Okay.
Or end of February, beginning of March.
Okay. We got a site, or do we know when, where, how, what? No.
It's either going to be Florida or Pennsylvania. There's 3 different venues, and we don't know who yet.
Okay. What's your social media where people can find you?
You can find me Facebook, Derric Rossy, or Instagram at Paper Plastic 88.
Awesome. Good stuff. Thank you, bro.